Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. Well, some major news for MP. He's headed to the All-Star game. A very nice honor for him.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you figured MP would be there, but with the rosters being named, it's official. He's earned it, and I have no doubt that he'll put on a show.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by the Lakers. And it's Tatum missing. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Free. And the three off target. Tatum with it. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. To the inside, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Smart with the ball. Green picks him up. Smart passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Tatum against James. Davis with a screen on Tatum. To the wing on the left. Here's Free. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Tatum against James. Williams on the wing. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Free, defended by Smart. Williams against Green. Outside for Davis. Off the mark there with a three. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. James outside. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Some changes for Boston. Curry, he's checked in for Tatum, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Isaac, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Now here's Curry. Williams with the screen. Curry passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Picked it out of midair. And slam dunk by James.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Will, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
And he's going to the line for attack while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats? Changes for Boston. Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. Iguodala comes in for Williams. And McKinney subbed in for Brogdon. Pass to McKinney. Here's Pritchard. Here's McKinney, averaging around 5 points a game. Clock at 4. He puts up a three. Oh, drew the foul.
Jonathan Isaac. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one.
On the court.
You'll choke. I just knew it.
Here's James on the wing. Over Tatum. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Davis. Draymond Green is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Emmanuel Mudiay, and it's Money in at the point. Now here's Brogdon, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pacers was simply terrific. He added 29 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And there it is for him. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increased. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong.
Couple of buckets and now you're the big man? Is that how it is, MP?
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Lakers. At the line for 2.
Good on both. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Over James. Outside for Brogdon. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Free, that's good.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Here's Smart, tipped. To the middle. Doesn't go that time, and it's Boston the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to...
What a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
And Boston calls time here. The Lakers beat them last...
They have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Isaac, he's checked in for the Lakers. Stevenson comes in for James. Here's Pritchard. It's tipped. On the break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
With the teardrop and laid up and in by Beverly. Hey, Beverly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They've got to put a stop to that trend.
Here's McKinney. Stevenson defending. Pass to Kleba. 6 to shoot. Oh, they need this. And Davis with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball. Lakers substitution, Russell Westbrook.
5 ticks left in the first half of this one. Here's free. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable.
Result 22. The Lakers 40.
That's the player of the week in the NBA. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. The 2 Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside, Williams. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on James. The offensive rebound. Williams passes to Smart. Williams with the screen. Brogdon from outside. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Here's free, defended by Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. A difficult situation for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And after that 2018 signing.
A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Tatum's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. And a foul called on the way from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. That one misses. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
On the wing, Tatum. The 3 is up. That won't go either for Tatum.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Right side, Green. Here's free. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the action. And he drops the first. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame. Quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players.
line for the Lakers.
And the free throw, no good.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
And here's Tatum. Kleba, screen on Stevenson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And
With the score, the Celtics 36. The Lakers 51.
large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Money in at the point. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. He's got 24.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Kleba with a screen. Curry passes to Kleba. Down low. Here's Pritchard. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps the switch here. Williams is checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Beverly comes in for Westbrook. Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by Isaac.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Oh, a really deep three that time. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Tipped away. And they're running. Here's free. And another three for the Lakers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers. To win the run, Pritchard gets it to go.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's free. And another three for the Lakers.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Tatum against James. Pritchard. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Tatum. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Tatum against Beverly. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Now Curry. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Los Angeles foul.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Iguodala's checked in for Williams. McKinney comes in for Jason Tatum. Brogdon's checked in for Curry. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Boston again missing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Money.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
To the middle. And finished off by Kleba.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
They double him with Brogdon. Pass to Green. Here's Free. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The three is up. Drops in the three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Iguodala outside. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew,